techniques of let's go!
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Yes! Yeah! Oh, better luck next time, buddy! Woo!
The Last of Us TV show review, like, series thing, it's taking a bit longer than I expected, because I've only watched the first episode, and I haven't really gotten through much. I have seen episode 3, so there's that, but my plan is that I was going to take notes and describe my thoughts on each episode, but I realized I'm not cool enough to do that, so there's that. After The Last of Us, I'm going to be reviewing, Circus Boy. Bet y'all didn't expect that. Bet y'all didn't expect that I'd be reviewing an old show in black and white, but the reason why I'm talking about reviewing TV shows is that Heartstopper, my favorite Netflix show, finally announced the season 2 release date, which is August 3rd. Now, for those of you who don't know, Heartstopper was once originally a webtoon from Webtoons, and what Webtoons is that they, you make comics there and stuff. The most popular one I can think of on Webtoons is Lore Olympus, but I would say Heartstopper is over there as well, and Heartstopper got so popular that Netflix was like, hey, we want to turn this into a show. And the creator of the webtoon, Alicia, what was her name? I can't remember. Hold on. Alice Oseman is the one who created it, and, fully on board. So there's that. It's rare that creators are involved with their work. So, Heartstopper Season 2, August 3rd. I am so excited because I found the whole thing on Webtoon, and I was like, oh, I gotta read it. So I binged the whole thing to prepare myself for Season 1 and Season 2. I haven't watched Season 1 yet, but I have read Season 2. And I have to say, every single article about Heartstopper is correct, because this is going to be a very different vibe. If none of you, sorry, there's a feather over there. If none of you have read Heartstopper, I recommend you do, or at least buy the book to support Alice and stuff like that. But if you want spoilers, I can't really give them to you, but it deals with like sensitive topics. Teachers hook up, pretty pog. They go to Paris, so there's that. And romance all around, because they are in Wee Paris, but they're, serious stuff they have to deal with, and stuff like that. Minor spoiler, we might get to see, I forgot who's who. Sorry, I have to pull up Heartstopper again to remind myself who's who, because I, again, have not watched Season 1. I have read the book. I did borrow from the library. What's the spoiler? Where's the cast? Sorry, mine is all over the place. Nick, we are going to see Nick's dad soon in this season. That's a minor spoiler, but Nick and Charlie's relationship is going to definitely be put to the test in this season. They did publicly, like, they did say they're boyfriend, but they haven't told their friends yet, which they will. They do tell them in the comics. That's also kind of a spoilerish thing, but I'm not going to say anything else after that. Everything else, they're not even going to say anything else. I'm just so excited, man. Also, Heartstopper premiered like in Saturday of last year, so like I just gotta say, man, these actors, they coming in clutch. I freaking love the webtoon. It's so, like, the art style is so nice and stuff like that. It makes me wonder if they can adapt other webtoons into shows or anything animated, really. I heard that they turned Extraordinary Attorney Woo into a webtoon. I'm Googling it. Hold on a minute. So it says here that there is a webtoon for Extraordinary Attorney Woo. But this came after the show. So, and according to CBR.com, no one really likes the comic for some reason. This launched in July of last year, and apparently no one seems to like the art style, which is understandable because Woo's hair is dark brown in this and her hair is black, and also they don't really, I have like some complaints. I can't tell who's who. Like, let's see, read some of the comments. But since webtoons cannot express dynamic expressions, they are definitely inferior to dramas. Probably most of the people who read this webtoon are also people who watch dramas, but if it's true that it's a limitation of the webtoon or something, that makes me feel sad. The drawing is for elementary school students only, the coloring is poor, and the story development is fast. Yeah, because I wanted to review that too. Very first K-drama I'm reviewing. Woo Young Woo, like that K-drama was long. The first episode was an hour. Kind of like Last of Us type shit. And I think there's like 16 episodes. And I've read a bit of this webtoon so far, and I also have to agree that, no, like, they're trying at least, but, like, there's not much, I mean, there's more lore in their drama. Like, you feel it, you feel connected to the characters, and, stuff like that. I can't wait for that to come back. That's supposed to come back next year because, now I'm forgetting the actor's name. I always forget people in the show. Hold on a minute. So, Kang Tae-ho, who plays Junho, who is Woo's boyfriend or whatever, he has to do military service right now. So that means they shaved that man's head. They shaved that man's head. He has such nice hair. So it says here in this article that Tae-ho will reportedly return and revive his role in season 2 of the K-drama Extraordinary Attorney Woo in 2024 because he has to do his military service, and I don't know, yeah, so I'm pretty sure he has to do it for like, I don't know. So he's gonna be discharged in March of 2024, March 19th. So, and they will definitely take a while to film considering how long episodes are. And I'm sure they're probably gonna wait for that man's hair to grow back because, oh my god, this shit. All in all, though, I'm like pretty excited for Heartstopper to come back, even though I haven't watched season 1 yet, and I have caught up with the webtoon. It could be caught up with the lore of, Heartstopper. I can't wait for Extraordinary Attorney Woo to come back, even though it's gonna take until next year, because that's when he gets discharged from when, the actor of Junho gets, discharged from the military, which is in March of next year, so there's that. So, bye.